Marxism.
What is literary theory? Literary theory refers to a specific form of interpreting and studying literature in which particular academic, scientific, and philosophical approaches are followed when analyzing literature.
When we're talking about literary theory, we're referring to the theories that reveal the meaning behind written literature, such as a play, novel, or short story, as well as visual representations of literature such as movies or TV shows. In our presentation, we will be analyzing a well-known children's movie, a hit TV series. And lastly, Shakespeare's most famous play, each of them through a Marxist perspective. The Marxist perspective pertains to one who analyzes the power structure and conflicts of characters as they try to maintain normal social order. Marxism focuses on economics, power, money, social class, and is based upon the question, what happens because of power and wealth?
A well-known movie that can be interpreted through the Marxist lens is The Lion King. Currency in the movie comes in terms of food, water, shelter, land, etc. Characters who have what can be referred to as the genetic lottery possess exceptional physical abilities, intelligence, and well-groomed appearance. For example, the only character that does not have an African name is Scar, who deserves to be king over Mufasa. Despite Scar being smarter than Mufasa, he is not as strong or handsome. Mufasa is genetically richer, which is why he is given more power.
Where did Marxism come from? German philosopher Karl Marx is the answer. He had developed the theory of Marxism by addressing matters such as alienation while exploiting the working class.
Marx is well known for writing the Communist Manifesto along with fellow German philosopher Friedrich Engels. The book was later recognized as one of the world's most influential political documents.
One of Karl Marx's famous quotes that outlines his theory based on power and wealth is that the proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. Marx is referring to the working class in this quote, stating that if members of the proletariat unite, they can seize the means of production by overthrowing the rich while freeing themselves from their metaphorical shackles.
A popular TV show many of you may have heard of or have even watched yourselves is Breaking Bad. To summarize, a high school chemistry teacher, Walter White, ends up teaming up with former student Jesse Pinkman to cook the purest crystal meth in the country. Walter White is your average working man struggling to provide for his family and himself when he is diagnosed with cancer. But as medical bills are piling high, Mr. White's stacks of drug money are also piling high as he becomes a millionaire from his secret excelling operation. In relation to Marxism, Mr. White is a low middle-class citizen prior to accumulating all this wealth and worked his way to becoming one of the most powerful men in the Mexican cartel. He goes from Walter White, a small-town high school chemistry teacher struggling to make ends meet, to obtaining his own identity as Heisenberg, the unknown drug lord running the largest crystal meth operation in all of North America.
Lastly, Marxism is also evident in the play we will be studying later on in the semester, Hamlet. In Hamlet, there is a clear division of classes amongst the characters. The first highest social class being aristocracy, where royal court members rule over the rest of society. The second class is bourgeois, which are the wealthy middle-class individuals who follow the aristocracy's demands. And lastly, the proletariat class of working individuals who have no means of influencing society besides revolt. We are going to end off our video with a final quote by Karl Marx for everyone to consider.
Accumulation of wealth at one pole is at the same time accumulation of misery, agony of toil, slavery, ignorance, brutality, and mental degradation at the opposite pole.